OMG. Angry Patrick Christys gives Harry hell over Duke's absurd police demand and Meghan's antics. Prince Harry was slammed by TV host Patrick Christys for refusing to attend Prince Philip's memorial service at Westminster Abbey over his security demands. Mr. Chrisys discussed the Duke of Sussex's choice to attend the Invictus Games in the Netherlands, despite 2 weeks ago refusing to come back to the UK for the royal event. Many royal experts have reacted to Prince Harry's decision to exclude himself from Prince Philip's memorial service at Westminster Abbey. Mr. Christys expressed how angry the Duke of Sussex's decisions made him, erupting and telling him to stay in The Hague. The GB News host said, "Prince Harry would have been safer coming to Britain for his grandfather's memorial service than going to Holland for the Invictus Games in a fortnight." That is according to the senior police officer who protected him and his mother. Now they say that the Duke of Sussex has made the decision to cross the Atlantic for The Hague shortly after refusing to be with his British family in Westminster Abbey 10 days ago. He continued, "So he'll be in the Netherlands for the international sports competition for injured or sick military personnel and veterans from across the globe, which takes place on April 16 to 22. Of course, elsewhere his darling wife Meghan has attempted to trademark the word archetypes. Mr. Christys added, "You know that word that no one uses apart from her pretty much," in the title of her first podcast series for the streaming giant Spotify. The word that has been around for hundreds and hundreds of years. I mean, she really does just see something and want it, doesn't she? I think, although, to be fair, she'd get that with Harry, but I want to know what you think about this with Harry. I'm less bothered about Meghan trademarking the word archetypes. I just think that's part of the cause with her, isn't it? But Prince Harry, I was very angry about that. I was very angry they didn't come back for Prince Philip's memorial service." Mr. Christys added, "I was very angry of course that he left the Queen there, yet again didn't he, sitting without her grandson. And I just thought it was an absolutely massive slap in the face, not just to our royal family but to us as a nation. Actually, there's plenty of people who feel like they've grown up with Harry, who have seen him since he was a child, who have cried tears when he's cried tears, who have laughed with him when he's laughed, who have loved him, supported him and helped him out. And actually now, what's the point? Why did he not muster the courage to be able to come back? I think that's absolutely disgraceful and it's absolutely disgusting. If he thinks he's safe in Holland, maybe he should just stay there." Russell Myers, royal editor at the Daily Mirror, echoed a similar sentiment as Mr. Christys. Mr. Myers said, "I think that certainly, Harry will have regretted not being there, Philip's memorial service. I know that there was someone in the armed forces, who was speaking quite eloquently after the service and knew Harry, said that he thought he would regret it as well. He's going to be at the Invictus Games at The Hague, just a short, less than an hour, flight from here in the Netherlands in a couple of weeks. It just seems an absolutely bizarre decision to have made." Many people commented after the TV host's claims. One said, "Instead of messing around with trying to trademark a word and constantly bleating on about how unsafe they feel, maybe they should take a leaf out of Mila Kunis and Ashton Kutcher's book and raise some money for the Ukraine. The Markles constantly bang on and on about how much they care, but they do absolutely F all to justify that. They make me sick." Another said, "Ginge deserves a slap in the face everywhere he goes. Maybe it will wake him up." One more added, "Would love to know how much this deplorable duo take from their various charities. If the rumors are correct, and they cream off more than 50%, they should be on trial for embezzlement."